Okay, with this video, we're going to try something called Podman. It's supposed to be either a side-by-side with Docker or an alternative. I've really done no prep work except find the installation instructions, so to get here you go to podman.io/docs/installation, and then you want to find, are you using Mac, Linux, Windows, what type of version of Linux, etc. And I've scrolled through here and I found Ubuntu, which is pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and grab a terminal here. Where's our system tools? Terminal. And we'll run sudo apt update, which I think I need a lot of updates since I don't usually use this. Put in our password. Oh, only 2 packages. Okay, I think those are held back packages, but just in case, we'll do an upgrade. Yeah. And no, it looks like they weren't held back. Looks like we actually needed them. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to run sudo apt yes install podman. Okay, so sudo apt yes install podman. And we're off to the races. Okay, so we should have Podman, right? So Pod, can I just do Podman? We have Podman, so Podman, double tick, version. We have version 4.9.3. Okay, so we have Podman. Tutorial. Okay. This page is docs.podman.io/English, because I'm English, /latest/tutorials. Let's see, basic setup and use. Okay. I think we're already at, nope, this is a whole new page. Let's see what we got. The sample container will run a very basic server. No, we're not wanting to run a server. I'm sorry, no. Okay. So it's looking like it's very similar to Docker. Okay. So let's go to hub.docker.com. Hopefully I didn't mistype that and go to somewhere weird. No, I didn't. Okay, let's try installing, like, I think Linuxserver has a Nextcloud image. Linuxserver. I told you guys I like their images. Nextcloud. Yes, they do. Great. So this would be the image. Let's go back. So it'd be what? Podman pull, and we paste our image. We want latest for our demo purposes again. Did not resolve to an alias or registry. Okay. Oh, I got rid of my. Where's my Podman stuff? Okay. So we got tutorials, performance, Mac, Windows, install. How do I add a file? Probably in this. I just went right by it by scanning. Oh. So we need to include our repository source. Okay, so let's do that again. And behind Linuxserver, let's put docker.io/Linuxserver Nextcloud latest. Hey, it's pulling it. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to Nextcloud and get its information. Oh, forward. Nextcloud. Do. Where's your information, Nextcloud? Where is your... There it is. So we need a config and a data folder for Nextcloud. Let's go ahead and open. I want to call this NextPod just so I know it's for Podman. Then we'll create a folder for config and a folder for data. Pretty sure that's what we needed. Yeah. Okay, so we have those. Here is the run command. So let's grab what part do we need? Restart, the mount, the path, time zone. Okay. So I think I need to change this to Podman run. So before we do that, let's edit in our scratch. I keep wanting to call it Scratchpad, Featherpad, Notepad, whatever it may be. Let's go ahead and paste. Time zone, I'm not going to worry about. You should worry about time zone. Do as I say, not as I do. And I think I already have something on 443, so let's do 4430. And then we need our path for our config and data. So go ahead and grab our path. One for configuration. And the one for data. Okay. Should be good to go, I think. No, we don't want that D. That means there's... I should look into this further before trying this. But I wanted to learn along the way. Okay, DT, is that detached for Podman? Yes, okay, so DT is detached for Podman. So we want DT, and it'd be Podman run. So we change this to Podman. Okay. Then we need to put the image back. Okay. So would be next line. Docker IO / Linux server / Nextcloud latest. Okay, so that should be our arguments, I believe. So let me control on that. Bring this back. I'm gonna paste, and let's see if that did it. Art. Does Podman have PS? Podman PS. Hey, yeah, I think we got Nextcloud going. Okay. On 4430. Okay. Localhost 4430. No, bad request. Oh, it needs to be HTTPS. Okay. HTTPS. Self-side insert warning. Accept risk and continue. And we're in. Okay. We'll just do like we've been doing. Admin. And our super secret 1234. Go ahead and install. I'm not saving. Come on. Show people it's okay to learn things. Please. Recommended apps are loading. Share a calendar. Don't want contacts. Don't want mail. Don't want most of this since we're just kind of doing this for the sake of Podman. Let's see what we get. Come on, video's already long since I had to stumble through this. Let's go. Okay. Nextcloud. Whooshoom. Okay. So what we got? Notifications. Neat. You can get notifications from your local host. What block goes? We got status, appearance and accessibility. Let's go to our calendar. Nice. Okay. So we do see it is working with Podman. I wonder if I run Docker PS, if it installed it to Docker too, even though you use Podman. I know you have to sudo Docker PS. Let's see. Heimdall and Portainer. No Podman. So let's do Podman PS. And we have Nextcloud and Podman. And if you notice, I didn't sudo for Podman. Supposedly, that's one of the big draws of Podman, is you can do it rootless without the daemon, or as some folks say, demon. Interesting. So let's go ahead and clear. We'll go ahead and log out of our Nextcloud, since it's just to try Podman. Our files here? Yeah, our files are here as well. Data, error opening directory, permission. Oh, that's right, since it's rootless and owned by. Yep, that's right. But can we still look at the configurations? Okay. So data is held in a rootless manner. And wonder why it lets you use the configuration side. Did I? I did. I set my IDs. Interesting. I need to look more into the whys of why we can look at configuration, but actual data is not allowed to be accessed. Now, can we do Podman stop Nextcloud? Okay, so now if I do Podman PS, no running Dockers. Let's try sudo Podman PS. Okay, nice. So if we want to spin this back up, could we do Podman start Nextcloud? Let's go back. Localhost 4430, but we needed HTTPS. Yeah, and we're right back to Nextcloud. Super secret. Not now. Yep, and we're right back into our dashboard for Nextcloud. Nice. So, I don't know a bunch about Podman, obviously. I don't know if I'll even do any more Podman videos, but as you can see, it's not too hard to get up and running. Actually, do a read-through of the documentation like I have. I still don't think this would be a drop-in replacement for Docker, as it's still fairly new, and Docker's been around for a much longer time. Uh, but hey, try it out. You may like it. Uh, the rootless thing is one of the bigger draws. So, any help, anything you may want to look at, let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time.